So the second part of today is order of operations with plugins. So the one recommendation, you still always follow PEMDAS. So always use PEMDAS. And two, when you plug in, use parentheses. And today, since we practiced in the first video how to do it all the way out, I'm only going to do one like that, and the rest we're going to practice using our calculator. So number one, okay, is A parenthesis B plus C. So you have to put the numbers in where they go. So A is 4. So wherever I plug in, I'm going to put those in parentheses. So there's A. Okay, then there's a parenthesis. Here's B. So I put -2 in parentheses. Plus, now here's C, so I need a parenthesis, 9. And the next problem, I'll color code that for you. So now we're going to work things out. There's nothing in the parentheses with the 4, so we go to this parenthesis, and it says -2 plus 9. So I copy down the 4, and -2 plus 9 gives me 7. So I have 4 times 7, which gives me 28. And if I take my calculator and I type in everything that I had here, it's going to give me the same answer. Parentheses 4, parenthesis, another parenthesis, -2, close parenthesis, plus, open parenthesis, 9, close parenthesis, I get 28. Okay, so like I said, this time we're going to practice using our calculator the whole time, but we're going to write it out first. So number 2. So one thing that I like to do is I like to put parentheses wherever I see the letters first. So there's a parenthesis here, there's a B. I'm going to plug in for a C. I'm going to plug in for G. And I'm going to plug in for A. So I put them right underneath. Then I put in any other stuff that they already had. So they had a minus sign, they had a parenthesis, they had a division sign here, another parenthesis, and then a multiplication sign, just so it makes it clearer for me on what I'm putting in there. So B is -2. So I'll put -2. C is 9. G is -3. And A is 4. So now I have a clear thing of what to type in my calculator. So parenthesis, -2, close parenthesis, minus. I have a parenthesis here, and another one with a 9, close parenthesis, divided, an open, -3, a close, another close, times, an open, 4, and another close. So my answer here is 10. Now, if you do this and you kind of shortcut and use your calculator, that's fine, but you might want to type it in multiple times just to make sure that what you typed in is correct. Okay, 3. So I'm going to use the same tactic. So I see a B I'm going to have to plug in, so I'm going to put a parenthesis right underneath the A and underneath the C. Okay, then I'm going to put everything else there. So there was a squared up here, a minus sign, a 4, and there wasn't anything else. So now I plug in. So B was -2, A is 4, and C was 9. And now I take my calculator, and I'm going to type in what I see. So open parenthesis, -2, close parenthesis, squared, minus 4, open parenthesis, 4, close parenthesis, open parenthesis, 9, close parenthesis. And I get -140. Okay, last one. This has a lot of letters, so there's going to be a lot of parentheses. So let me put them first. So here's a G, here's B, C, A, and B again. Okay, so I'm going to pop in the extra stuff, which was just that. The parenthesis, the minus, this, and that. And then I'm going to plug in my letters. So I plug in my letters, and then I'm very cautious about including every single parentheses. Make sure you don't hit negatives when you need to subtract. That's the other error. Negative